Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Today, we are going to look at how we can utilize our phones and our tablets to connect to the various different tools that we used so far. Things like Google Drive, Google Classroom, Discord, and so forth, um, by simply using our phone or our tablet. So, first of all, you need an Android based device to go through this video. This video is specific for Android type phones or tablets. And I'm going to connect to the Google Play Store. Currently, I'm not signed in yet, so I'm just going to sign in first. If you're using a phone, it would look very similar to this. I'm using BlueStacks, which is an emulator for Android-based devices. But you can also it would be very similar in your phone. It will just be a little bit less space, but a bit more difficult to illustrate with less space. So that's why I'm going for the tablet type method. So let me just sign in here first as the instructor or the teacher. And I'm just taking it off screen so I can fill in my password. Else I won't be able to use this in future videos. I'll have to reset it first, which is something I don't really want to do. All right, so there it says, do you agree to Google's terms and conditions? I agree. You're more than welcome to go and review those terms and conditions. And then it asks us, do we want to back up to the Google Drive? I think it's a good idea. So I'm going to say accept to back up to the Google Drive. And it says my account has now been added. I think the first accept didn't go through, and there we are on Google Play Store. So on Google Play Store, you can just search at the very top for the various different apps that we want to install. We're going to start with Google Mail, or you can just simply search for Gmail, and you can see there's the Gmail app, which is your Google Mail. And I can press install. And we don't have to wait for it to finish installing. We can simply press back, go to the next one, which is Google Drive. And we can then press install. And this can be done very similarly to your to the students' devices as well. Then Google Classroom. And we can then also say install. And then we can press back and search for Discord, our Discord app. So Discord, friends, communities, and gaming. And also press install. So now it's going to install all of them. We can see that some of them are already finished. If I go to my home page, I can see there's Gmail, there's Drive, there's Classroom, and there's Discord now as well. So let's start by going into Gmail. I can close the Google Store there. It says new in Gmail. I'm just going to press got it. I'm happy with my email address. If you wanted to add a different email address, you can do so here. I'm just going to say take me to Gmail. So here on my phone or my tablet, I can view all the tasks all the email replies out of Classroom, all tasks I sent to students as a teacher in one single place. We can also go to Drive, and within Google Drive, if I click on this folder button at the bottom right corner, we can then see that I've got my Classroom there. If I open up Classroom, I can see the IT class grade 8 that we've created earlier on. And there, of course, are some of the assignments and the various different documents that I've created so far, all stored within my Google Drive. So very easy to use. And then if we go to Classroom, we'll have a bit of a different view, but let's just say get started. And it will automatically ask me which account do I want to connect with. In this case, yes, I'm the instructor, so I'm going to use the teacher account. And from here we can see various different classes that I've either created or that I belong to. So I'm going to enter my classroom, and there we can see a very similar view that we had within Google in the browser, now on our phone. I can go to classwork and I can see the class materials here, the various different assignments. And I can also go to people, and from here I can directly email the student or communicate to various different students or instructors as well. Let's go to Discord. So before we open Discord, I just want to make sure that I've muted the output here. Wrong button. And yes, I have. So I'm going to say log in to Discord. Tiny instructor 779@gmail.com. Let me just type my password in again off screen. There we go. And then so we just have to verify who we are. You might not have to, it all depends on how much you've logged into it. So I tried to log in earlier on. And that's why it's probably trying to check if I'm not a robot. So there's a bus, there's a bus, there's a bus. I think those are buses. And yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's say verify. Oh, I had a problem. Tiny S instructor. Oh man, made a typo over there. Let's try and log in again. Alright, and there it works. Alright, so from here, let's just see it. If I go to the left-hand side, I can see my channels. I can connect on the 2 instructor channels that I've got currently. And I can connect to the various different classrooms if I've got access to them, of course, which these ones I don't seem to. Let's go over here. Class 8A. Oh, I need to connect to voice. That's what it's wondering about. But in any case, I'm not going to enable the voice on this device yet, else you won't be able to hear me on the session. But as you can see, you can access Discord, you can access Classroom, you can access Google Drive, and you can access your Gmail, the tools that we've went through from your mobile devices as well. You can stream through Discord, you can view all your files, and you can do your homework in Classroom as well. Calendar is also available here. You can install that as an app as well. But that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.